Hi, how's it going, guys? My name is Will Lopez, and I'm here with my preferred lender, Mr. Alex.
How are you guys?
How are you?
Good, thank you.
We are here today to talk about a couple things, a couple of questions that I'm always being asked from my customer base. It can be little small questions, it can be something very important. We honestly have the time for you, and we won't judge you upon any questions. So what are some of the questions, Alex, that we run upon clients trying to buy their first house? They're very clear about their down payment. They say they have 20 grand or 50 or whatever the case may be. So what they're worried about is, does all that money go in there, or is there a secondary charge that gets put on there, or what's the deal?
So basically right now where you're the most common questions is what type of programs are available, what's the difference between FHA and conventional, or I have this much money to put as a down payment, what program do you think that I can get pre-approved? What's the process? How long does it take? How much money, or what's the FICO score that I need? So those type of questions that I like to go over with a client in a meeting. So usually we kind of have a meeting, and then we go over your income, your credit, your down payment, and we explain your programs. We explain the down payment, the closing costs, and we go over all those details so that you can pretty much be sure and you can be ready to start the process.
So for example, if they buy a $500,000 house right now and they have their 5% down, let's just say it's $20,000, does the whole down payment go directly to the loan amount, or is there other fees that they have to worry about?
No, so pretty much your down payment is gonna go, let's say you buy $500,000 and your down payment is $20,000, your loan amount is gonna be
$480.
And the rest, pretty much what maybe you should know is about the closing costs. Closing costs, those are different fees, besides your down payment. But pretty much we cover the lender fees, maybe escrow, title, appraisers, inspectors, all those people involved in your transaction. But that's pretty much known as closing costs.
You know what's funny? You mentioned, because I had a client of mine bought a car last week, and it's actually 3 days ago, and he had a policy of returning it in 7 days. So when he came to me and he said, "Hey, Will, I just bought my new car. Look at my Mercedes." I said, "But aren't you trying to buy a house?" And he's like, "Yeah, but the payment's only $400. So I said, "Take it back." And did he do good or not?
Yes, really actually good, because that's going to affect your pre-qualification. When you have debt, that's going to go against your purchase price. So that's a good idea actually, to get pre-approved first, know your numbers, and then if probably you're interested in getting a car or another type of debt, just try to get it or do it after you buy your house.
Now, once we close with this client, I told him he can go buy himself a Ferrari.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. One day after we close, correct.
The carne asada will be there waiting for us and everything, and the new car as well. And the wife will be happy. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for having us today. And any questions that you guys may have, our team is ready to take on any type of investment, any purchase that you guys are interested in. It does not matter the level. Just feel free to give me a call and talk to us about it, and we will sit you down in this very same office and give you all the knowledge you can have. Thank you.
Thank you.